People Care Systems. One Community Weekly Progress Update, number 542.
One Community is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are creating open source and free shared blueprints and resources, tools and tutorials, and do-it-yourself instructions for highest good living. Creating solution models that create additional solution creating models in the service of all life on this planet. This includes highest good approaches to food, energy, housing, education, for-profit and non-profit business creation, society, and true earth stewardship.
My name is Jay Sable, and I'm the Executive Director of the One Community 501c3 nonprofit organization. This is our August 13th, 2023 edition of our Weekly Progress Update, and today I want to talk about people care systems. Developing people care systems, is what One Community is about. And why do we need people care systems? Well, I would say right now, based on the amount of global homelessness, food insecurity, social injustice and inequality, war, poverty, lack of energy infrastructure, lack of quality medical help, lack of internet infrastructure, lack of clean water, decreasing air quality, decreasing food. I mean, this is grim. I think we need people care systems. Our current people care systems are failing. They're horrible, and through climate change, increased desertification, it's grim. It's grim. It's grim. Good news is solutions are being created, and we have the ability to create the opposite of this. We have the ability to address food insecurity, not just address food insecurity, but to grow more diverse and nutritious food than we're growing right now, with not sprayed with the three common pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, three common poisons that we typically spray on our food. We have the ability to create energy that is 100% renewable. We have the ability to build houses that are built with non-toxic materials and designed to last for hundreds of years. We have the ability to create environments focused on personal growth and fulfilled living. After, of course, especially for developing nations, meeting these foundational needs. We have the ability to operate and create educational programs designed on the most revolutionary and cutting-edge education models of our time, putting all those things together and creating open source models for community-based education programs that are far superior to the way that the education models are running right now, traditional education models are running. We have the ability to create economic models, for-profit and nonprofit and resource-based economic models that will free people from debt slavery. And we have the ability to create stewardship models that will combine all of these things into teacher demonstration hubs that are the ultimate people care systems, state-of-the-art people care systems designed to meet the physical foundations of sustainability and combine them with what we call the emotional foundations of sustainability to provide a way of living and a living experience, a uniquely meaningful life experience that most people will consider to be far superior to the way they're living right now. And to not just develop this to take care of people within these environments, but to create these environments so that they are so abundant and designed to increase their abundance through further collaboration and sharing of what it is that they're doing. And this is what One Community is all about. The more One Community open sources and free shares what it is that we're creating, it is our marketing engine. So the more we apply our open source free sharing process, the more we're marketing. And the more fun and amazing and enjoyable the environment is that we create for ourselves, benefiting ourselves, and the more we share it through our ecotourism model, the more the model will thrive. And the more we work in cooperation and collaboration with other organizations around the world, the more notoriety what it is that we're getting will gain, as well as these other organizations. And so it's a win-win-win-win-win situation. And so our idea for developing people care systems is to open source and free share this. Physical foundations, the emotional foundations, and to open source not just each of these components and all the individual pieces of the components so they can be replicated as individual components or as a complete teacher demonstration hub, but to open source and free share the open sourcing and free sharing process as well. And so we're developing software for global collaboration that we've been using for a couple of years now, but we're developing it now. We're starting to develop the parts that will be used for global collaboration with other organizations, for being able to manage and help them open source and free share their content, to make it easier for us to publish their content through our website, to promote their organizations as well, to take these people care systems globally and say, these are the open source plans. You can use them to replicate exactly what it is that we're doing, or to build your own version of this, to modify and adapt it for your own personal needs. And if you're willing to open source and free share that, we want to work in collaboration with you and help that process so that we can put out more and more solutions to the world, so we can make this whole process easy enough, affordable enough, and demonstrate as attractive enough so that the idea will spread on its own. Creating a world that works for everybody and achieving that tipping point, that critical mass of participation, so that we are positively and permanently affecting the lives of every person and living thing on this planet, because we've achieved a sustainable civilization. The tipping point of participation necessary such that we can say that we have achieved a regenerative civilization, not just sustainable, but a regenerative civilization that's moving in the right direction and will continue to do that indefinitely. Until something comes along that would cause us to change. But why would we ever do that? And so there's enough of us that are starting to pay attention and realize that we have the ability to create this, and that we have the ability not only to create it, which is what I realized 13 years ago, was like, I have the ability not only to create this, but to create as an open source and free shared model so other people can create this as well. And so we can create a global collaboration creating this, and we can help everyone. We can help everyone. And so that's what we're up to, demonstrating the ridiculous inefficiency of the everyone for themselves paradigm, demonstrating the ridiculous efficiency and benefits and abundance of a paradigm of cooperation and collaboration instead, and showing people the path, the step-by-step path to achieving that through the food, the energy, the housing, the fulfilled living models, the education models, the economic models, stewardship models, individually and combined as a teacher demonstration hub designed to teach other people how to create teacher demonstration hubs as well, and making it all modular. So for people that look at that and they're like, I have zero interest in that, that is fine. Build yourself a sustainable home that's not going to give you cancer. Eat food that's not sprayed with poisons that are going to give you cancer. Build sustainable energy that's going to reduce your power bills and is not going to be destroying the environment at the same time. Give your kids and yourself an education program or a growth, community-based growth model that will benefit you. Explore a resource-based economy and the benefits that can provide, or integrate any of the stewardship models for stewarding all of this, or just the specific like recycling models for clothing, plastic, styrofoam, glass. Like, these are things, paper. We've already finished all this stuff. It's all available. Maybe you just want to buy the absolute best faucet in the world or shower head in the world. We've spent hundreds of hours researching that. What is the best flooring in the world? We can tell you. Visit our website. The answer is there. We've already done the research. We put teams of engineers on this stuff, and we got no skin in the game other than we want the best solution in the world. So we analyzed all the companies that are out there. Same thing for light bulbs. Same thing for hand dryers, toilets, faucets, urinals, because we need to know the answer. What is the best? And we're not cooperating or collaborating with any of these companies. We just want to know what is the best and then promote the best for being the best. We've done this for paints. We've done this for adhesives. We've done this for primer, flooring, as I already said, all these different areas, because we need to know what the best is. And so we're applying that to all these different areas. So developing people care systems is about developing world care systems, because people are a part of the world, and community care systems. And so it's really like the idea of people care systems. People are the foundation of it. I mean, we're the keystone species capable of implementing these global sustainability systems. But it's so much bigger than that. So much bigger than that. And so, yeah, if you like what I'm talking about, if you dig this stuff, visit our helping page if you'd like to get involved. Like and subscribe if you like the easiest way to support us. Share our information. Visit our website, our written blog if you'd like to see exactly what our all-volunteer team has accomplished within the last week. Visit our website if you'd like to see all those open source plans and the tutorials for like the recycling stuff I talked about, or the housing, or the food and the energy models, all the stuff. It's all on our website. It's all open source. It's all free shared. It's all accessible there for anybody who wants it. And yeah, stick around for a couple more minutes if you like bullet points on the major components of our project. With that said, until next week, we will, of course, keep on keeping on developing these people care systems and so much more. Thanks for following our progress.
The one community approach to highest good housing is eco-artistic home building that is affordable, sustainable, do-it-yourself duplicable, resource and space efficient, and consists of 7 different sustainably constructed village models. One Community is also creating an open-source duplicable city center. It is designed to be LEED Platinum certified, provide 12 guest rooms, dining for over 150 people, and laundry and recreation space for over 300 people, all while saving money, time, space, and resources. One Community's approach to highest good food is duplicable almost anywhere, scalable for different needs, more biodiverse and nutritious, part of forwarding a global open-source botanical garden collaborative, and includes 9 different free, shared, and duplicable growing environments. One Community's approach to highest good education is designed for all age groups, adaptable to any schooling environment, inspiring and fun for all participants, includes national standards, all subjects, lesson plans, teaching strategies, learning strategies and tools, classroom design, and more. The One Community approach to highest good society is globally focused, individually enriching, cooperative and collaborative, includes a highest good network and application, 4 different economic models, and combines fulfilled living and true earth stewardship for the benefit of all people and all life on this planet.